Tests, okay. Tra. Sewa. Hey. Perreo, perreo, perreo. Cuando sepa que tú estás. What up, stream? I'm here, ready, hyped up. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, stream? Your boy is back. Estamos aquí, compadres, listos para trabajar. Yep, I'm super stoked to get the ads implemented. And we're gonna jump right into it today because we have no time to lose. Oh man. Before we get into that, I want to try to see where I'm at and give a status update. New status update. I can actually hear myself now. So that's dope. Next thing is to finish up this app. There's two big pieces that are missing. One is ads. I need to include ads. And then the second thing is I need to figure out a way on how to convey to the user that this is how we are actually getting the data. The data is not something that we can just get it number by number. It's just something that the API provides us. So how can I tell the user of this app that I'm not going to have all the data all the time? Instead, I'm just going to have, you know, partial data. Not partial data, but the data is as you can see in this table here, this data is more like it makes, how do you say this? It's not an aggregate. It's just like it only increases the count if you meet a certain threshold. And I need to be able to convey that to the user so I don't get those bad reviews that the other application I'm trying to compete with is getting. A lot of their reviews are, this app is not accurate. This app doesn't show the latest numbers. It doesn't show the most recent stuff. It does technically for people who have less than 1,000 subscribers, for instance. But for people, as we can see here, greater than 1,000 subscribers, it only get update every 10 new subscriber, right? So it might not have all the accurate data all the time. We might not have it. So how can we convey to the user that, I don't know, I need to show this a representation of this table somehow to the user in order for them to understand the limitations of the app. If I don't be upfront with that, I can expect bad reviews. 100% expect bad reviews. So this is going to be a hard problem to solve, and I don't think I can solve it right now. On stream, that's not something I can solve because this is not my area of expertise. So instead, we're going to focus on implementing the ads. This is my number one. I want to get out of here, ads. And then I'm going to start implementing an onboarding carousel, but I don't know what the content for the onboarding carousel will be. It could potentially be this table, right? But I don't know if that's the route I'm going to go. There's also some great suggestions here by the streamers. By the viewers. Darling BR suggested to add a tooltip to reveal more accurate data. But as I think about this data, even though I want to consider it accurate, like if I had that tooltip, I will never get the most accurate data because it only updates after a certain threshold. So I don't know if that's, like I said, a problem I can solve. I need to figure out a way to convey to the user that these are the limitations. That's just it. Okay, so I do want to eat my little banana a little bit because I'm hungry. I slept what, 3 hours? It's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. If you listen to me, whoever you are, make sure you get 7 hours of sleep. Don't be like me. Sleep 8 hours at least. 7 hours at least. Okay, I'm delirious right now. Let's go to the stream. Hey, trying to get hype. Hola. All right, my bad. I forgot I was on stream. That's how delirious I am right now. I am just trying to send to my Discord, notify the people in my Discord if they want to join. That hey, I'm on the stream today, and yeah, come check us out. Let me just do one more message. All right, dope. Got my little coffee. If you want to spend your bits to give me coffee, not bits. Bits I think is the one that costs money. I don't know. The one that you earn for free and then you can redeem those points to do things. Hit me up. Ghana. Okay. So how to implement ads? From what I can tell, Google has some of these components. By components I mean like views, not like composables. It has these helper things that we can use to launch an ad. So I've noticed that there's two things for an ad. Whenever you generate a new project for an ad, you get two things. One, you get an identifier for what this project represents, your ad project represents. That is directly tied to a specific app. Within this specific project, you also have something called an ad unit. And what the ad unit is, it's a way for you to identify what type of ad you're trying to show. So if I'm trying to show an interstitial ad, I need to create my own ad unit. And that ad unit will have its own unit ID, which you can see right here in this example. This is what they're using. So, oh man, ooh, that was weird. Why I'm mentioning this? This is important because there's several ways I could implement this ad, the ads in my app. I think for one, I am going to show it in any single list that I have. So if you're scrolling through your favorites list or you're scrolling through the search list, you're gonna see a list item, but it's gonna look like an ad. I'm gonna try it that way, see what that looks like. But actually that might not be a good idea, because if I do that, then that means the users are not do they spend a lot of time in the scrolling? I don't think so. They're gonna spend more time in the searching and the setting up part of it. Once you set this up, you don't need to set it up again, I don't think. I wonder if I am approaching this a little bit incorrectly. Because right now I'm trying to directly compete with the count. That's fine. Let me find a niche and just compete with the count. I don't know why I'm trying to think of making this way bigger than it should be. Let's just focus on the counts, right? We're focusing on the YouTube counts for now. Okay, so what this means, where can I show my ads? I could show an ad. Shit, god dang it. Yo, what's up, Assad 27? Appreciate the follow. You probably the fastest follow I've ever gotten and the earliest scare that I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the team. How's it going? So while you're contemplating the scariness that you probably got, welcome to the stream. Like I said, my question for you is, are you a programmer? If you are a programmer, what's your favorite programming language? And then we can go from there. Oh man, that was scary. I didn't need coffee for that. So, all right. Yes, you are. And it's Kotlin. Yo, that's what's up. Kotlin. How long have you been doing Kotlin? Where could I put the ad? I could have just a bar at the bottom. And then this one can be in the list. Yeah, and then I can have an interstitial ad whenever you're actually configuring it. That's what's up, man. Kotlin for 2 years. Yo, so you're an OG. When did Kotlin come out? Kotlin came out in 2000. Like Google supported it in 2017, right? I think it was. When did Google announce Kotlin support? Yeah, 2017. Okay. So you've been doing it since 2022. Dope. What type of projects are you building? You building apps or you build backend? You know, you can do a bunch of stuff with Kotlin nowadays. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a banner ad, and then when I'm searching, I'm gonna provide a another ad that goes in the middle of these lists. Or maybe I'll do an interstitial ad here. I need some padding at the bottom. Yeah, I need some padding at the bottom. Let me just add that real quick. That shouldn't be too bad. This is the landing screen. If you have any apps or anything that you've built that you like to showcase, please show it to me. I love to take a look at anybody's projects. That goes for anybody that's watching the stream. If you have any projects, come show it to me. You know, let's talk about it. It'll be dope to see what y'all build. Maybe I can get an inspiration from y'all, or maybe I can get inspiration from me. It doesn't matter. The way it works is, if I see what more people build, I'm expanding my mind, right? I am growing. I am now learning from other people, and I can apply that for myself. So that's the mindset I think you should have as far as growth. Like, don't look at things as, oh, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. back-end work. Man, that's what's up. So, fun story. Not fun story, but little story. There was this tractor company. Their name is Kubota. They're like all the tractors or farm equipment that you use out there, those machinery, those were a client of mine. Not of mine, of the company I used to work for. And I made an app for them. That was the first time I had to do Microsoft. What was it? Shoot, what's the cloud service called for Microsoft? I forgot. But I had to do a whole bunch of backend work, DevOps work, using Spring Boot as well. But we opted to use Kotlin instead. And that was such a blast, man. Like writing Kotlin and backend work, because I come with a background of PHP and Ruby on Rails. Yeah, Azure, exactly. Yeah, Azure. So I used Microsoft Azure. That was tough because I had to learn about Elasticsearch. Well, not Elasticsearch is right, the Amazon terminology, but all of their like lambdas or anyways, that project was hell. It was good because I learned a lot of things, but it was hell. But what I was trying to get at is that Kotlin on the back end was pretty dope. I liked it. And it made me want to go back to backend because, like I said, I used to do Ruby on Rails and PHP. So doing Kotlin backend was like, oh man, this feels a little bit nicer. It's just the deployment part of it was. So, yo, what's up, Zeus Oki? Hi, how's it going? You agree? Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah. Just it was just fun. It was just fun. I thought. So I've been contemplating about creating my own backend API for another project I have on stream using Kotlin. Actually using Jetpack Kotlin multi-platform to see if I can deploy it everywhere, but we'll see. Yo, you're trying Wasm and multi-platform. That's what's up. What are your thoughts of Kotlin multi-platform? I've been following Kotlin multi-platform since it first started. Like, since it was first released, I tried it. I did a talk at a company that I used to work for. First of all, I suck at talking and public speaking because if you see how I talk all weird. But it was fantastic. It was Kotlin multi-platform. I think is the future, and my next project is going to be Kotlin multi-platform project. If anything, this project I might convert it to Kotlin multi-platform. I don't know. What's up, Zeus? Are you a pro? Man, I feel like I've seen Zeus before. It doesn't say your first time chat, so you probably have been here before. Even if you haven't, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, my boy or my gal? I don't know. Are you a programmer? If you are, what programming language you use? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing all right. I'm here trying to have a nice conversation with y'all and work on my mobile application here. But yeah, Assad. Let me know about your thoughts on Kotlin multi-platform. While y'all are marinating those thoughts and doing all of that, let me focus on the next step. So, as I said, there's two things I can do. Oh, I was going to add that pattern at the bottom here. Yep. Search result. Don't say marijuana bebida. Horizontal pattern. I don't want that. So that's for the title. Subtitle, the search bar. So I just want to add pattern to the bottom. I'll add this to the list here. What is the favorites list pattern at the bottom? Pero okay, they just added this here. I can do something like this too then. Yo, you're Android developers. Man, I think you've been here on the stream before. Your name seems very familiar. I mean, yeah. If you haven't follow, by the way. Just kidding. That's what's up, man. Do you have any Android projects that you have out there that you would like to share? It'll be dope to see what you have. That goes for Assad as well. If y'all want to share your project so we can take a look, please go ahead and do it. I do have a goal though for my stream, which is to focus on this app because I got to get it done by the end of the year. But I like to have conversations, so that's not my downfall. Okay, so you like Kotlin multi-platform. It's easy to set up. I think it has the potential to surpass Flutter and React in the future. I 100% agree. I agree. Yeah, 100%. I don't even have any more things to add to that. Like I would say, Flutter and React, I think, has its own use cases. But if you're trying to like hone in into a lot of I don't know, like the native features or something that might feel a little bit more robust, I think Kotlin multi-platform might be the way to go. Bro, it's only been 6 months? Then you gotta join the Discord channel, bro, because I post challenges on my Discord channel. I post challenges on my Discord channel for people to do, and also in my Discord, it's not that active. I'm not gonna lie, but for people who communicate to me through my Discord, they get my 100% interaction. So if that's something that interests you, you can join the Discord. Like for instance, I've helped other people from like Brazil with their freelance work offline, like just chatting. We get on a video chat and then we go through it. And I'm doing this completely free. I'm not like, I know people charge for all of that, but that's not my goal. My goal is I wanna help people learn. And if I can do whatever I can, I'll help them out. So if you're interested in that while you starting your journey in Android development, join the Discord. I got you. This is a limited time only thing because midway through 2024, I am planning to only allow subscribers to join my Discord. I don't know if it's gonna get big or whatever, but what I'm trying to say is if you join now, you won't have that issue. So you can have it for like you just like grandfathered in. But yeah. Okay. My bad. I have a banana. What's that? Assad said yes. Also, Flutter is constrained to Dart, which is not used for anything else. Well, you can use Kotlin for everything. That's such a great point, Assad. I didn't think about it that way too. Learning Kotlin, for instance, it's now expanding your ability to get new career opportunities, right? Because you can do backend, you can do front end, you can do mobile development. It's so good. Oh, you've been following me since August. See, I knew I've seen you before. It's okay if you're not that very active in chat. That's 100% okay. I'm like that in person, to be honest. If I don't really know you, it's hard for you to get a conversation out of me. It's not hard to get a conversation out of me. Let me rephrase that. It's just I don't speak up a lot unless I know you, because I'm already self-conscious about the way I talk, and that's part of why I'm streaming. I'm trying to like break that, trying to be like, I don't give a damn about who's listening to me or not. I'm just gonna talk how I talk because this is me, and I'm trying to become comfortable with that, you know? So I don't talk a lot. It's okay if you don't. Let me edit invite link, expire never, generate a new link, copy. Okay, let me put this here in the Discord just in case in the chat. My link processing whatever on Twitch is not working, but I'll fix that for next time. Cool. Assad, my bad. I'm gonna ask you one more time, bro or gal. Do you have any projects? I would love to see what you've built, because you have 2 years of experience and we have Zeus that has 6 months of experience. So it'd be nice to see, you know, just kind of like what you've built and your understanding. That way we can all get an idea of like where to go. I don't know. All right, let me focus. Let me recenter while y'all marinate. I got you. I said I was gonna add it here. Right? Yep. No. That's my Discord. This is what I want. The mama. Hey, by a second. All right, so let's run this again. Space by. What's my space by? Space by is 12. I can do the space. Lambo. Yeah. I know. Hit the Lambo. Woo. Hey, no lo onda. Hoy se mata, hoy se fuma como un rata, si Dios me lo permite. Si Dios lo permite. Hoy se bebe. Alright, let's see if this pattern is here. Froze there. No, froze. Alright, we have the pattern here at the bottom. Nice. Like it, like it. You don't have much in GitHub recently? Ah, that's okay. Do you have any apps you've released? I think the apps that I've released, they discontinued it, which is, to be honest, is dumb in my opinion. I thought they had over when I left, they had over 100,000. No, yeah, over 100,000 downloads for sure. I thought it reached the mill at one point, and we had over 4.8 stars. It was a great app, but they decided to merge it into one app, and I don't know. Yeah, it was a pretty high high. I don't think it's here anymore. Yeah, it's not anymore. But they merged it into this one. So, but I was part of it. Actually, this is how I learned Kotlin, Assad. This is how I learned Kotlin. So when like I said, I was a PHP developer. I was a Ruby on Rails developer. You know, that was my bread and butter. That's how I got into programming, because I had a kid on the way and I really needed a job. Got an internship on Craigslist and found that job. Eventually worked my way up from just a tester to become a programmer and learning PHP, Ruby on Rails, but I really wanted mobile. Finally, I was able to land a job in mobile. When I landed it, it was in 2017. This is why I know Kotlin was released in 2017. It was in 2017. I was hired at the beginning of the summer. When I got hired on, they were like, yo, we saw that you know Android. By the way, I gave a backend and an Android interview, but I really wanted the Android, and I passed both interviews, and they said you get to choose. So I chose Android, and when I got hired on, they're like, hey, we have this app that we've been working on for the past year. We need it out by the end of August. And this was June. I was like, okay, I mean, this is my first actual Android job. And they're like, by the way, we want you to write a document to tell us why Kotlin would be better than Java, because since we have this code in Swift and our code is abstracted so far away to where we can just copy and paste Swift into Kotlin and massage it and make it feel right, we want you to write a document so we can give our clients and tell them, hey, this is why we think it's best for you to use Kotlin. So I wrote a big old document on Kotlin. Kotlin had just been announced by Google that summer that they were full support. Not Kotlin, Google announced that they're full in support Kotlin. And I turned in the document that said yes, and I had to release this app in less than 2 months. It was hell. Like, it was hell. Like, where I'm at, the minimum amount of work you required is 40. Typically, I do like 50, 55 or something. That's a week. I used to pull in about 82 hours a week during that project. I pulled in, I think I broke the limit for amount of hours in a 2-week span, which was 164 hours. And I did that for 2 months, no, for a month and a half. So that's 6 weeks of 160 plus hours. It was hell, but I learned a shit ton, man. I learned so much. It was a sacrifice. It was a big sacrifice because it did play a big part in my family too. I don't know why I'm going down this path. Let me just stop talking and let's get back to this. Y'all are here to see me code, right? Y'all are here to hear all of these stories. So let's just get to it. Let's get back to it here. Damn, that was a fly. All right, so I'm trying to implement the ads. Let's see here. So I already have my thing set up, I think, but I can use this fake one for now. So let's go ahead and pull in the SDK. Make all calls to the mobile ads SDK on the main thread. Interesting. Okay. So Google Map Ads SDK, I think that was already defined here for me. Let's just do the good old copy and paste. Gradle. Pero, hey. Toma reggaeton. Toma reggaeton. Altera. I'm gonna change this mix real quick. Actually, yeah, I'll start with this, and then I'll go to some Eladio Carrion, actually. All right, dope. So this sync, let's just put it on the landing screen for now. Let's just immediately try to see this. I need to extract some of this out. So let's see here. Social stat search bar, but I can move this piece out, right? Oh, this is based on the view model. See here, this has no way to remove favorites. So this, we're not using this at all. Yeah, we can get rid of this. Okay, but I can move this into its own thing. Pero pusieron la canción. Yeah, I can make this as a composable here. Comp. Then we can say bien barra. I have a very difficult time reading the documentation, and most of the time I don't understand it. Do you have any suggestions for this? Because I'm new. Zeus, that's a great question. Great question. I think when it comes to documentation, to be honest, it just takes a lot of you diving into documentation. It's not something you can just step away from or like get around. But I'm like you. Like if I see all these texts here, all of this, I get lost. So I'm like scrambling, searching. I don't know what to look. I don't know what to do. So what I typically try to do, now that you have stuff like ChatGPT, leverage ChatGPT. Help it, give it, or you can use this thing called Harpa AI. This Harpa AI thing here, you can tell it, explain to me this page, for instance. And it's gonna give me like a summary of what this page is supposed to do. So using tools like this to your disposal help with, kind of changing the way you consume the documentation, because I don't think it's a problem of you having difficulty understanding the documentation. It's just the way that's by nature that we get this information from via the documentation, right, from the KDocs or whatever. The way we get this data it's a little bit hard to consume. It's not for everybody, right? That's why programming is a little. I'm not going to go down that path, but it's not for everybody. So try to find other ways to consume that information. If you have problem with the reading, like I said, use the ChatGPT. Try to find a YouTube video. Let me know what you want me to make, like a YouTube video of, so I can help you explain. And okay, let me rephrase that. If you have any questions about stuff like that, let me know so I can make a YouTube video about it, and then I can post it and you can watch it and I can get your like, or your subscription, sorry. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is try to find different ways to consume the information you're trying to read. For me, it definitely took a lot of diving into the actual Android documentation and read the stuff, especially at the job I'm at right now. Everything is based on documentation, so I have to read. And what I've noticed is by diving into the inwards of Android itself, like this modifier, for instance, I really get to learn a lot of things. I just start reading it and I learn more about it here than I do if I'm trying to read it on an article. So for me, my way of consuming that data is through code versus through all this documentation stuff. So for instance, I wouldn't try to go through this whole get started guide for ads. Instead, I would just go look straight to the code, and this is how I would try to parse or understand what they're trying to say to me. So I don't know if that helps, but if there's one thing you need to remember is try to find different ways of consuming the documentation you're trying to read, be it through AI tools that can help you, videos that can help you, or code that can help you. Those would be like the three things I think you can use to try to alter the way you consume the information these documentations are trying to give you. Sigo aquí pensando en qué rico fue. This song hits me hard. Like, always kicks back a memory in my brain. Yeah, no problem at all. Keep the questions coming. All right, so let's get back to the uno. I am trying to pull in. Okay, I added the ads. Not the ads. I added the pad in, but now here, this is no. I'm not going to that one. I'm going to the landing screen, and then here, I was going to extract this out, right? Yeah. The favorites content. Let's just call it like that. I don't really think I need much. I am favorites, and then this would be a list of social profile, I think. And then on channel click. I'm gonna say on favorite click, and then this should give me back a social profile, I think, and this will return a unit. So this is a string, okay? Because it's the ID. I need to fix this. I need to change this. View state that favorites, and then on what was I doing here on channel click, right? Yeah. So just cleaning it up a little bit, that way I can that way I can kind of like see where I'm gonna put these ads. So I have a column here that has the title, the text, the search bar, then the search result list if we're in search mode, or the favorites content. And then I can add the ad right here at the bottom. So let's try to just kind of copy this over. After adding the grid dependency next is to add application ID in your manifest below. Oh, that's another way. Like articles like these help that, articles like these that not condenses. Yeah, it condenses all the documentation into a much more smaller form to consume. And I think that helps a lot. So like this could be in the form of a YouTube video, this could be in the form of an article, it could be in the form of code, which this is kind of like a hybrid, right? But anyways, let's see here. We need to add this in you can find your app ID in AdMob UI. Yeah, because I think Google was giving me that same ID as well. Yeah, they were. Interstitial ads. What if I want, what's this native one? Native ads are ad assets that are presented to users through UI components that are native to the platform. Okay, let's just stick to interstitial, because I know where I'm gonna put the interstitial ad. My pup wanna come in the room. Okay, so let me go ahead. I was trying to see if they said where to add this to the manifest. Okay, in this they said it should be. Oh, here we go. Configure your app. Solita 22.6, is that the one I have? No, so let's update this. This is text loop. Okay. I wonder if I should update this. I hope it doesn't give me any problems. There's always is. I mean, if it's a minor version, it should be bug fixes. This is a big one. Let me not do that one though. This was an alpha. That's fine. Beta. Todo cambio. Te puso bella. Pari una botella. Entonces puso ella. Era ella. Ahora todo cambió. Party. Come on, sync, 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 complete. Let's go. Let me stretch while this is syncing. All right, next steps. So after that is finished syncing, I need to add it to my Android manifest. Then the relab, okay, yeah, the Google is incorrectly. And then in the main activity, I need to initialize it. Can I initialize this at the application instead? Before load ads, you have app initialize the Google Move Ads SDK by calling okay, which SDK calls after okay. This needs to be done only once, ideally at app launch. So I could do it in my application. Okay, let me try to build this. See if there's any compiler warnings because of the new library changes, because I updated the versions. Adds KT suffix. Okay, maybe I'll do it later. Is it still building? It's still building. So let me continue reading here. Yeah, I can add this to the application layer. Where's my manifest? So then in here, yeah, this is unnecessary. And then I can say, yeah, I have my activity, but I want my application to be, I need to give it a name. So where's my structure? I'm just gonna put my application inside of app. I already have an app. Oh, this is the entry point, the composant. Okay. Social stat application. And then I'm gonna change this one to be social stat app, but this is gonna be content. No, let me just leave it at that. I'm gonna instead put it in composables. And I said UI components. Y no se acuerda de esa noche. Oh, I see. I've been extracting all of these here. I don't know if they should go here. Because if they go here, then the day I want to separate my stuff into different features, I'm thinking too far ahead. Let's just keep it like this and continue going. I have this application. This is going to extend application. Yep. Right. And then inside of my manifest, we're going to set the name. And yep, it's going to be my app application. And then in here, I should have like on initialize and on start or something, on create. Not context wrapper, here to see here. Application on create right here. And in this on create, we're gonna go ahead and initialize mobile ads. Yep, that's we use the convertidos thing, but then we're gonna go back here, copy this stuff that needs to go in the manifest. It's inside of our application, got it. Dope. So I know I need to change this. So I'm gonna say to do change sample mob app ID, which is that. All right. So I need to replace. Okay, cool. Replace AdMob app ID. If I say sample, it's gonna sound weird. Okay, cool. Now, if I go back to this app, this is trying to initialize it, though. At this point, my ad service should be initialized. I should now be able to do the views, and yeah, let's see what it looks like whenever we do the interstitial. So initialize it, then we have to do an ad request builder. Then we load the interstitial ad based on the ad request. Set request configuration. What is this for? Set your test devices. Check your logcat output for the hash device ID to get test ads on a physical device. Yo, this article is probably a good article to be a video. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab this article and I'm gonna repurpose it for a video for myself. By the way, if you don't know now by now, I have a YouTube channel and I've been uploading the recordings of the stream, but I also have plans to release several videos, and I have the ideas here. So let me add this idea, how to set up ads in your mobile application, in your Android, right? How to set up, see this, if I say how to set up ads, I hate those type of, you know, I'm not gonna go down that path. I'm not gonna go down that path. Bro, you need to just chill. You need to chill. Te gusto, me susto. Repurpose the following article to make a video. Obviously, I'm gonna give credit to the article. Or should I give credit to the article? Because I'm the one making the video. I don't know. Yeah, I should. Because I mean, I'm getting their ideas. So let's see here. They have a top bar and then they have this AdMob banner. And that's with the ad view. Ad view, okay. Set ad size, I see. Okay, so this is easy enough. And this could be a composable that I use every time. So let's, here in this UI, I guess we put it here in the components since all of them are here anyways. Then we can change it later. AdMob banner, I see. That actually, I think that actually makes sense. We would want to separate them. We would want to separate them. I want to see the interstitial one though. How the interstitial one look like? What is this part here? He cambió siendo mejor que ella. This is just showing the same AdMob banner. Por dinero y un par de botellas. Que son amigas. Show interstitial ad. Here we go. This is what I want. Escribí siendo él se va. Yeah, ahora. Here we go. When it's clicked, we show the interstitial ad. My eyes are burning because of this light. No! Y ahora a los. Oh, my eyes are so watery now. Música. All right, so I need to show the interstitial ads, and I need a reference to an activity in order to show it. Is that what this needs? Does it need an activity or does it need context? Because if it needs context, we might be okay. En Instagram lo que posteas pa que yo vea. Because I could make an extension function on context and have that show the interstitial ad. if this needs to be context. But the only way we'll know is if we test it out. So yeah, I'm gonna create a, I don't even need to create anything for now. I need to just go to where I'm going to, bro, my keyboard died. Are you serious? You serious? I hate this keyboard. With a passion, I hate this keyboard. Problem, the keyboard, I inherited it, but I don't want to spend money to get a new one. Cause if it ain't broke, you know, yeah. I don't know if that's cheap. I don't know what it is. I don't think I want to spend money for it. But the keyboard I want is $229, right? It's on sale right now for $150. But do I want to spend $150 for keyboards when I already have a keyboard that's freaking working? No, sorry. But I hate the keyboard, but I don't want to spend money. All right, I'll just use my Mac keyboard for now. Let's see here. Can I set this to charge in the meantime? I don't have a charger. No, I don't. My cables are connected. So let's see here. Instead, let me go where I'm going to invoke this. I'm going to invoke this whenever you go to the search. So that should be in the landing screen. In the landing screen, whenever you try to search here, I'll do it when you do the click for the on search. So yeah. Let me set it in here for now, but if I could have this be launched from, if I can have this be launched from the view model, that might be better. Yo, usually it just kind of like loses power and then it come back. Yeah, there you go, it came back now. Oh my gosh. All right, let's put this in interstitial add. Yeah, so it needs context. So if this was an extension on context, right? You require an activity. Why would you require an activity? Okay, I need an activity regardless. So if I need an activity, that means I need to bubble up this request all the way to my activity layer. Is there a way to get an activity, get current activity from composable? Is that a thing? How to get an activity in compose? I see. So you could potentially do this. Just turn it out in the form of two suggestions the answer, which I really like. Mark it with tailrec. It might be written as a val extension. I agree with it being a val. I figured out, but this wasn't working for me because my activity was activity instead of app compact activity. So make sure you have that right. I mean, you could just do an or. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this then. For compose, these could be written as tailrec. What is a tailrec? I've never used a tailrec. I've heard of the terminology, but what is a tailrec? Like, tail recursive functions. Okay. Kotlin supports a style of function programming known as tail recursion for some algorithms that will normally use loops. So how do I know this is using loops? Context find activity. Oh, there's a loop right here. But this is when. Yeah, this doesn't even loop it. Okay. I don't know if it needs to be a tailrec. Let's just try this one here. And in the screen here, actually I can actually do something like this here for now, because I don't always need the activity. I do think I use a component activity, right? I do, yeah. All right, and then here we're gonna say this add request, add request, add request. Which one is it? This one? And then here we're passing the activity. Found and me. So okay, does component activity extend activity? Nombre tu cara. Okay, yeah, it extends activity. So I just need to say activity here. Llego. And mi bebé. Right there like that. Nombre. Oh, this is I see. I see. Huh. This is the loop right here. It's a recursive call. It's a recursive call. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. That is why it's a tail rec. Okay, we're gonna do this way. Yeah, let's say val context activity. Oh, the damn keyboard died again. Oh my gosh. It didn't die, it just like randomly disconnects. Birthday gift. If you're watching, if anybody watching knows me personally, birthday gift, give me a keyboard. I'm not gonna pay. I just like wasting money for myself. I don't mind spending money on people because I feel like that's when we get to like not worry about that part of money and just kind of enjoy the time we have. I don't know. I just like seeing other people. I don't say money bring happiness, but it helps in a lot of different things, I think. Anyways, why this base context is not working? When this, oh, it's because I need a get, right? And then here, just gotta say activity right here. And then they were saying this could be a tail rec because it's a top level. Okay. Oh, so they made it a function instead because it's tail rec. Okay. Would this work if it's a function then? I just want to make sure. Oh, get rid of the get. Okay, it does. So find activity works for me here then. Keep it as that. Cuando baila me vuelve loco. Activity. Why it went like that? Oh, because it added 2 extra ones. Oh, come on, babe. All right. Yeah. We can just do this here, bro. Okay. There we go. All right, so this, so interstitial add. Yeah. You're gonna be using in a second. So I'm just gonna show it, not every time, but if I get in search mode here, on search, right? So I need context. So then that means I can't do it here. Instead, I'm gonna do like this. If view model that should show add, then I show it. So let me think about this. So I'm still gonna search regardless, right? Yeah, I'm still gonna search regardless. But let's let's just go create this to show add, and I'm gonna have a counter here var we're gonna have this be backed by the preferences, or maybe even the database for now, later on. But for now, I'm just gonna have it be a private var for it to be a counter. So like, add counter equals 0. So let's say for every third search we show an ad. So if add counter is 3, we set it to 0 and we say true. Otherwise, we say false and we say add counter increase, and we just return this. So for every third search, I should get an interstitial ad to be shown, and we can see that here. And then let's do, oh, the context is based on context. And do I have context? I do have context, yeah. So say context dot show interstitial ad. All right, let's give this a try. The Wi-Fi texting. Let's see. Well, I'm glad she likes it. Let me send a little happy face. It should. My bad. Getting back. You know, I gotta show the lady attention too. You know what I mean? I can't just always show y'all attention. It has to be with the lady. So just saying. All right. So this already has installed. Let's take a look here. So the third search, I probably should attach a debugger because I won't know what's happening. Yeah, let me attach a debugger so I can take a look at this here. Allá, de allá, pa' acá. Okay, you connected again. All right. I think I have a USB cable here I can use. Hopefully it doesn't break my stream. Okay. So far, so good. But we'll see here. Okay. So now the stream didn't go down. Can go. All right, so now let's go ahead and debug this. Okay. I don't know why it does that on your work laptop. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, if you are still watching, yesterday was my stream anniversary. Just saying. It was pretty cool because several people came out. It was a bittersweet reminder of what it took to get here, or why I'm here in the first place. But yeah, so 0, we're supposed to increase it. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the results right now. So that should be 1. So if I then search a second time, see it's 1, so it should now be 2. Right? Let me set one more breakpoint here to make sure we are calling this. And then the third one is a second. Okay, this could be the third one. Oh, it's 0 index. So it's gonna be on the other one. All right, I got it. I need to change it. That means actually going 4 times, not on the third. All right, so trying to load it. But nothing happens. I don't have an add unit ID for now. I want to see if this will give me back an error. What's an load add error? Okay. Can I print line, add error? Yo, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I used to work for Snapchat, and back in August of last year, I was laid off from Snap, and that led to me eventually started streaming, and I was able to hit affiliate around this time last year. But at that point, I landed a second job. So like the streaming schedule reduced drastically. But it's been a year. It's been a year. And those are tough times. Like, at least for me, mentally. We're good financially, but mentally it's like, yo, I'm the breadwinner. No, I'm not the only breadwinner, but I'm supposed to be the stable person, right? I'm supposed to be that provider. And I wasn't at that point. So it was like nerve-wracking for me as a man. But yeah, anyways. I don't know why it's not loading my stuff. Maybe I missed something here when it came to the institution. Okay, because this should show it. Let's show it all the time. Let's not go put it behind a counter. Let's return true. Let's just see. We want to see it work, right? So let's do it again here. I didn't do the add request here, but didn't we do that here? Get open. This is the add request builder.build. Then we pass in the ID, which is the same one up here. Interstitial add. Why do we hold on to this interstitial add here? Oh. This code doesn't have that. But that's okay, because we're just wanting to show it. Calor. Okay, wanted to show it. All right. I think I have all the pieces, to be honest. Okay, trying to load. Error code. No fill. Let's see this error here. Google no fill. What? Okay. Load add error. Message no fill. Load add error. Message no fill. Certain parts of your AdMob account. See, like you were saying earlier about the reading, I'm starting to look at all of this, and I can't process this. This is just too much thing to come through. I don't want to comb through all of this information. And this is where I spend, to be honest, this is where I spend a lot of my time in my regular job, and it slows me down big time. I need to figure out a way on how to be able to consume that data quicker, or not quicker, but not put that block on myself to like just blow it away. But okay, let's see here. There was something here in this one here when I was setting this up. Setting up an unpublished app, enter name, Once you publish your app. Okay. All right, so then there was this other documentation. Let's see here, generate data. Yeah, there was another thing that I was reading. Was it here? I always test with I always test with ads. When building and testing apps, make sure you test with ads rather than live production ads. Okay, the easiest way to load test ads is to use our dedicated test ad unit. Okay. But I am using that one, right? Yeah. No, I'm not. Let's try this one then. Porque estar soltera está de moda. What is the manifest? Oh, that was it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, man, okay. Let's try to run this again. Ni yang ke. See, they put it in the application. Kando. Come on, let's go. Throw. Okay, trying to load. Got error again. Add unit does not match format. Add unit does not match format. Okay. So maybe add unit ID. Open app manager, load add. We will implement this below. Is add available? Okay. So this is like a little helper class to have an ad manager. This is cool. This is something I could probably use. This is something I could definitely like inject when I add hilt or dagger. Load and add, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Open app, add orientation portrait, and it has the app ID. But where's the manifest? It's showing the storage. Yeah. But I want to know about the manifest. Add the following code to your manifest. Yeah, but this doesn't set it up like how we're doing it with the keep track of current examples on GitHub. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Kotlin. Let's take a look at this. So first of all, let's double check what is being imported, which is going to be, where's the ad? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, dope. And then source main. Actually, let's take a look at the manifest first. See the add this here. This is the one I have as well. Yeah. It's the same exact thing, bro. It's the same exact thing. I don't know what's going on. I have the sample. Oh, did it change? No, it did not. I have the sample AdMob app, right? That's the project. And then inside of the main the application. Enamore. They use this app ad manager here, okay? Show ad if available. Where's the show ad if available? Is ad available? Show ad if available. You have the activity, show ad. Oh my gosh, this is real. Yo real nací y real me muero. Como Marcelo al cielo. Empty because you should go back to the activity that shows the ad. La melo. Yellow. Hello. Real. Y real me muero. Okay. Full screen, that's the callback. But where do we show it? If app open ad is not available yet, invoke the callback. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Open ad that show. Open ad. Hold on. What is this open app open ad? What, this is something as this guy here. So we hold on a reference to an open ad. So what is an open ad? App open ad. Show. Okay. Is this something? Yeah. That's something that they give me. Okay. Android gives us this app open ad. That's different than the activities, the one that I have here in the view model, right? This interstitial ad Okay, but this doesn't tell me what kind. Okay, the add unit. What is the add unit here? But this is not an interstitial add. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong documentation. This is an app open. Okay, yes. I was looking. Let's just look at this GitHub. Here we go. Interstitial. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go back and check again with the manifest. Meta, they have the same meta. They don't have an application here, but that's okay. Abuelito me decía que joseara José todos los días. This is a consent manager. And then they add this test device here. Que tengo así que tú, que como vivir mi vida hielo en mi cuello congelado. Do I need to have this is my question. Okay, let's go back to the main activity. Tengo agenda. We instantiate this Google Mobile Ads Consent Manager. Maybe I can just copy that file and call it a done deal. Ooh, start game. So I can use this to request initialize mobile ads SDK. Is mobile ads initialized? What is this here? Okay, this is inside. Is mobile ads okay? Initialize called. This is so bro. This is very confusing to me right now. So talking about documentation earlier, like how do I consume this easier? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now. So let's see here. I just want to see it. Then I worry about managing it later. This has a lot of, and this is what I'm talking about. Like a lot of examples like these is great, but they're too freaking like complicated. I just want to know the first thing any developer that's trying to just implement this initially, they just want to see something. So for me to just see it, like show me a tutorial to where I can just see it. Like don't freaking give me all of this stuff that I don't need right now. Anyways, I'm like getting caught up in my head because I want to make a video about this to just have myself find the things that I just need to get this to work. But I need to get it to work first to do that. So let's get back to it. All right. Here we initialize it kind of like we do in my application. Right, we initialize it. Once you do the call load add. All right, what is load add? Let's take a look. No. Load add. Come on. It was there. Okay, load add. If it's loading, if it's interstitial add does not equal null. Interstitial add load, which is what we have here. With the context, the add unit ID, which is this one. And then it tries to load it. It says, okay, error. Okay, this is all it does. And the add request. The add request just builds a build, which is what I have. I have the exact thing that they have here to just kind of get it up and running. Everything else is around managing the state of, yeah, the ad. But this is not even hidden anything here. Let's take a look at logcat. Is there anything here we need? Here we go. Yeah, code no fill. I don't know how. Bro, there has to be something I'm I'm messing up here. do they have a GitHub? Oh, let's take a look at this here. I think that might be your laptop, an admin issue. Maybe they don't allow you. They don't allow you to connect. Maybe admin doesn't allow you. Oh my gosh, I can't type. All right, so in this example here, they have this meta here. I already have access to those things. Then we go here, see the main activity, AdMob banner. Oh, my back. Why does it need to generate data? All right, so who I'll call this? My simplest item. Bro, it's like the search thing keeps moving every time I click. Who calls this? The lazy column, I composed this here. So we go to it here and then simplest item. And then if you click on it, here we do a show interstitial ad. Bro, there's nothing that's different. The only difference is that I am trying to get the activity, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter because this doesn't even load. This doesn't even load. That is, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I'm passing everything as in. I was thinking maybe it's because of this piece, but we're not even hitting the on-add load. We're failing when we're trying to load this, which might mean that this context is not what it needs to be. But what I can do is, yeah, let's just see what this activity is when we call this. If that activity is something that is not null, then I don't know what the problem might be. But I mean, it's making the call. It's just saying no fill. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is the face of disappointment. I have maybe like an hour. I need to, yeah. So activity, I found the activity here. Application context. Okay, so we basically, not basically, I gotta take that out of my vocabulary. Then we're gonna do like this. So it should not run if the activity is null. So I don't need this anymore. There we go. So let's try this again. I know the activity is not going to be null, but I'm going to try to use this application context instead of this context. If that's the case, do I even... Yeah, I still need this to find activity. And then let's check the logcat just in case. Actually, we might be able to use the app inspection here. Use a network inspector. Say froze. All right, we see the call here. Yo, where's the call? Traffic information? There's no traffic information. What? Okay. Well, let's take a look at logcat. Did it? Yeah, let's see here. What did it output? Ad failed to load 3. Yeah, what is this? Test ads work, production apps work. I can't get the same. Plugin probably went up. Yeah, it's just too much. Let's search by past year here. Can't add my app. First check. Can't add. Okay, let's see here. There's a troubleshoot here. Can't see ads troubleshooter. Were you able to display ads in the app previously? No. Did you create your ad unit ID recently? Less than 24 hours. No. I'm just trying to use the test. Can I just use this with the test? Hello? Yo, what's up? Are you serious, bro? Yo. My bad, bro. Damn, man. How old was she? In her 90s. Oh, wow, bro. I mean, she lived a long, healthy life, it sounds like. Who called you? All right, y'all. My bad. I got some bad news a second ago. Just my homeboy got some bad news. Well, yeah, I just feel for my homeboy. But anyways, let's get back to this. Trying to refocus. I can just be there for him as much as I can be, but other than that, I can't do much. If he needs me, I'm here. He knows that. So, all right, let's try to get this to work. Yeah, what is up with this error failed? There was a test. This is the test. What am I doing differently than this? Do I need to pull in this consent manager? I just want to test this out. I don't want. Kick off the first play of the game. Only if you get consent. Initialize mobile ads SDK, but this sample attempts to load ads using consent obtained in the previous session. Okay. Set request configuration. Set your test devices. Okay, so I need to set a test device. Check your logcat output for the hash device ID to get test ads on a physical device. Use requests. Okay. To get test ads on this device. So this is the reason why I'm not seeing any test ads. So let's try to find that in here then. Device. Okay. Add. What would they call it? They call it here. It should look hash. Yeah, it's. Okay, let's run this again and see what it gives me. Because it says what to search in logcat for hash device ID Google AdMob. What type of hash test ID? Let's take a look here. Logcat, does this show me anything at all here? I don't think I see anything that's a hash here. So let me just wipe out this and then actually invoke the here fail request sent. This request is sent from a test device. That's what it said. Failed to measure. How can I find the device hash ID? What is the hash of test ID device AdMob? I have the device number, but not the hash. Another way to get the hash is install the add test device ID. What is this? Oh my gosh. The best way to get hash is to check the log when. So to test this string that you add, that string is your hash device ID that you can add to your app. It is not recommended to try and craft this hash device ID yourself. If you get device ID, hash it in. When you release all of your users will test ads and you'll make no money. They're trying to prevent you from making this mistake. Just use the build config where you can say such things. I don't understand. It's like, do I need to configure this to be able to see the test ads or I don't know here. So if fail to load 3. Okay, do I that? Fail to load 3 from my get ID. Okay, I have this. Oh, can work out my hurry demo sample. Still fail with 3. Okay. All right, so this comment here is exactly how I feel. They're saying that after they switched over to production, the AdMob, the ads started showing. However, the demo or the sample ID is failed with the same exact error that I get. Failed to load 3, code 3. And what they said here is it's not perfect. They don't understand, but they'll move forward as a moron. I feel like that's gonna be me, because I don't see what's going on. I can't tell. Why don't you check with test ad unit? What is this? This should work for banner ads. Same symptoms. Works on a new project. Failed my old ones with identical code segments. Sorry. This is very common. The source of a product can be one of the following. This may happen particularly if you've just registered your AdMob publisher ID, as it takes some time to multiple requests before the ID starts returning ads. You have not enabled the contains ads in the Play console. You haven't published a version of the app. Okay. You're using a test device. Always use test ad IDs provided by AdMob for test purposes. What is this? Pardon me. I think that's the piece that I might need. When I was looking at this, did they add the test ad as well? Here, the banner. But whenever they initialize, they don't do anything else. They don't set anything. Oh, here they do. I'm gonna do this too as well. I don't know what it's doing, but all the code that I've seen has it and I don't have it. So let's just see what it does. Looking as he do. I gotta cook here in a little bit. All right, throw. Check the logcat, same error message. And I don't have any device, as this request is sent from a test device. If you have, okay, I remember I changed some of my filters here. Where was it? Is it here? Yeah. Modify views, show process ID. I don't know if that's gonna help. Just a time. Yeah, I think time is the only thing that works. I need tag. Yeah, let's show the tag. Level, I don't need the level. Let's try this here. System out. So this is something I printed out. See, this was ads. So that means the ads know it's going from a test device. Then if it knows it's going from a test device, how come it's not it's not actually returning data back? It's just returning this error. Okay. Every single time. And it detects that it's being sent from a test device. Bro, I don't understand why this would do this. How do I get my hash device? How do I get my device ID? I don't know how to get my device ID. Displays first ad. Yeah, okay, let me put myself in full screen real quick, because I'm gonna look at some stuff here that it might be a little bit sensitive. So yeah, let me just be like this for a little bit. Let's see here. If I look at this AdMob SDK, complete. Okay, ad unit successfully created. A new ad news may take me to or okay. Complete the instructions in the Google app setup guide. I'm here. Okay, they want me to put my actual project ID. And then I can enable test ads. So okay, let's try doing this here. Get this, and let me put this in my manifest. Okay. Those. All right, y'all can't see this because this is private stuff. I don't need to replace this, but when I commit, I need to do actually I have to figure out a way how to get this later on, and I can probably get it from, yeah, I can probably do it from my values, right? Yeah. So let me have my res, my values, backup rules. No. Let's see here. New value source file. Keys. Is this what I want? Keys. And then if I add a new item, hey, will this work? You know what? I'm overcomplicating this. Let me just get rid of this for now. I just want to see it work. I can think about that later. But yeah, this. Let me set it to do here. Do not commit this key. Do not commit this key. All right. So then now that I have my original key, I have my interstitial add as well here. The add unit. So let's go and replace the add unit that I currently have with the one in my application. And let's run the, oh, no. Let's not run this because I need to enable tests, right? Okay, so now I have this. I've now initialized it. Okay. No, all right. So yeah, let's implement the interstitial ads, which I think I know already how to do it. The easy way to load test ads is to use our dedicated test ad unit for Android test interstitials. So you're telling me that all I needed to do was provide my actual ID and then give you the ad unit ID instead? The test ad unit instead? Okay. ¿Qué carajo quieres tú ahora? Yeah. Enable test ads. I use one of Google's sample ad units. Okay, which are here. I have the interstitial ad here. Hey. This song go hard. Use your own ad unit and enable test devices. Okay, so I'm not going to use my own ad unit. I'm going to use Google's unit. So let's run this and take a look. So see, that's information here that's crucial. Let me add that to my Notion. If this is working, then I'll re-enable the stream portion where I'm sharing. Let's see here. You need to, one, create your own AdMob project. Set up your app with your AdMob project. Use Google unit ad keys instead of your own. Or use your own but must register test device. See, those are the three different things that I was looking for to just kind of get this to work. I need to create an AdMob project. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to make sure that this actually is working. So let's take a look here. The search, it's not working. All right. I just want to see the level package. No, a package mine. There you go. Bro, I'm getting the same fucking error. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's uninstall this app. Y'all, I'm not ready to give up, but I'm ready to move on from AdMobs. Although I can't get away from it. I need this to be done for my app. Stop with that mindset. Stop with that mindset, bro. Okay, the mindset is I need to get this done because this app needs to be released by the end of the year. So let's figure this shit out. If you want to do more rigorous testing with production looking ads, you cannot configure your test. Okay, I don't want this piece right now. Add your test device to AdMob UI. Okay. Okay, use request configuration big. So I can use this here. I see. So all of this gives me the information about testing the ads. So let me make sure this article is in my Notion doc. And I think I can get back to this here because I am not exposing anything. I don't think. Yeah, that's the test one. So the quickest way to enable it is using Google provided demo ad units. These ad units are not associated with AdMob account, so there's no risk of your account generating invalid traffic when using these ad units. Okay, I think this is the one I'm using, but I'm gonna try a different one. Let's see what this does. If you Oh my gosh, see, this is why I don't like this keyword. Let's see here. Pros. Bro. App measurement initialized, nobody bug look, I shall. Ads. The JS loaded GMC has been sent. The request is sent from a test device. Domain failed to load. Okay, bro, this. Okay, let me try one more thing here because I know I added this stuff. Let me remove this. Let's uninstall this app again. And then let's run it. Potty. Froze. Take logcat again. Same thing. All right. So using the Google test ads units are not working. Let me register my own test device and see if that works. So to do that, I need to remove the stream camera again. So let's see here. Let's go to here. Okay. And set up. Follow the interstitial implementation guide. Type. Make sure you test as post fully discrete suspension. Bro, okay, so this is all I need to do, but I need to just register mines. Set the events related to this plan interstitial ad. But this is not even loaded, so it doesn't make sense anyways. I'm trying to show it. Okay, let me try one other thing before I do all of that. Right, I have the activity, so why? This returns, oh, this returns void. I see. And the reason we have the interstitial add is because in this example, we hold on to it here. Yeah. And then we use that to then show where we need to show. But we're saying just if you're loaded, fine, I want to just immediately show you. Okay, I need to definitely do the test. Yeah, let's just try this. Okay, so I copy this. I need to put this in here. Y'all can't see this. And then I'm gonna register this ID as the one that I'm setting here. But I want to verify that in the testing documentation, it says load your ads integrated app and make an ad request. Check the logcat output for a message that looks like this. Okay. Let's just try that. I'm going to uninstall again because I want to avoid any sort of noise that might happen with a previous version of implementing this ad. Okay, so let's see this. Bro, I still get the same error. Oh my gosh. Publisher data not found. What is this now? Publisher data not found. Cannot be found. If you keep in mind text or as spirit, wait up to an hour for new ad units. It's been 1 hour. Check account errors. Okay. Test. Okay, I want to try to find the test. How can I make this be it? Okay, so this is saying I should find whenever I run my existing. Yeah, okay. If I load my ads integrated app and make an ad request, which I just did, I should see in the ads logcat this. Okay. Analytics storage consent denied. Interesting. This is not working. This is not set up correctly somehow. But this is not working because it's not even allowing me to send a request to try to get ad information. So what the hell? What? Yo, ¿qué pues, compadre? ¿Cómo estás? Gracias por el agua. ¿Cómo andas hoy, compadre? Hace rato que no lo veo. ¿Cuál es el estatus del app? ¿Cómo va la vaina? Brother, necesito ayuda. No sé. Estoy tratando de hacer ads, pero no está funcionando nada, brother. No, la verdad no sé qué hacer. No sé qué hacer para nada. Estoy bien stuck. Bien, ya me recuperé. Duro, compadre. Sí, me acuerdo que tenías un accidente, pero qué bien que estás recuperado. Muestra. Sí, un segundito. No estaba mostrando pantalla porque, como se dice, I didn't want to expose my IDs. But lo que está pasando es que I want to show interstitial ads. Y la manera de enseñar de interstitial ads, basically you can use this ID, que es de Google. You use this ID okay, man, how to explain that? You use Google's ID in order for you to not consume or you not break their policies when it comes to exploiting using their keys. So if you want to test with interstitial ads, you can use their key just for testing purposes, right? So I'm trying to use this. Oh, my bad, bro. Bájale a la music, dice el compa. Ahí está mejor. ¿Se escucha muy bien? Listo. ¿Así está mejor? Eso. ¿Ahí sí? Ok, listo, duro. Listo. Ok. Esta canción está duro. Pero bueno. Lo que está pasando es que estoy tratando de... I'm trying to add interstitial ads to my app. In order to do that, there's two things that need to happen. One, I need to create an AdMob project. I already did that. Ya hice eso. La segunda parte es have an ad unit key, which is this. I could use my own, but if I use my own, I need to register a test device. Or I can use Google's. Y si utilizo este, it won't count. I don't need to register a test device. Like Google will handle all of that and it's just for testing. Dijiste mil gracias, brother. Dios, mil gracias. Gracias a ti por decirme. Porque tal vez haya gente ahí que se fueron porque nunca no me podían escuchar. Así que gracias por decirme eso. Pero bueno, no sé qué está sucediendo, brother. Siempre que trato de hacer este AdMob request, consigo un error que dice... este no es el error porque no estoy utilizando el key. So give me a second. Let me switch this real quick. So just real quick. One second. Let me switch this back. Where's my social app view model? I load in the screen. Change this. Okay. Listo. Ahí vamos, otra vez. Okay. Siempre que trato de utilizar el interstitial ad, primero que todo no sale, pero consigo este error. This error that says, where's it at? Here. It says code 3 no fail. Y no entiendo qué hacer. No importa lo que hago, siempre tengo este error. Pero ya activaste en la consola de Google los ads. Si lo activé, que te pase el error. Listo. ¿Te lo pongo en el Discord? ¿Estás en el Discord o no? A ver. Si no, te lo mando por acá. Yo. Sup, yo. Te lo paso aquí por... Estás... Eduardo, no te veo, brother. Oh, pero estás offline. Así, ok. I'll message it to you. Uy, se ve mal eso. One sec. I got you, bro. Mejor así. It's better, okay. I sent it to you in Discord, bro. Listo. Y estoy siguiendo la documentación de acá de esta. Así para que veas. Maybe you can help me out, bro. Because I'm struggling. Y solo tengo como media hora más. Porque tengo que ir a cocinar. 45 minutos. No me lo sé. Bro, esta canción, man. Sech es un duro. Alright. While Eduardo is trying to help me out, I don't know what to do next, to be honest. And this is the next bullet point of my freaking app. I need to get the ads finished. Oh, where's the ad list? I forgot to duplicate this anyways. Oh, shoot. Today's not the 28th, today's the 29th. Oh, today is the 28th. Did I schedule it? I scheduled it wrong, didn't I? Bro. Did I upload it wrong? Me lo sé. Yeah, bro, I posted this wrong. I wasn't supposed to post this yesterday. I was supposed to post this today. Oh well. Te marco por Discord. Listo, listo. Bro, podemos hablar en el Discord de... en el mío. Así que cualquier persona que quiera... Si estás ok con eso, cualquier persona que quiera escuchar lo que estamos hablando pueden. Déjame ver aquí. Estoy en el mío. Oh, estás aquí. Chilling. Listo, listo. A ver si te puedo escuchar. Hello, ¿qué puede, brother? ¿Me puede escuchar? Sí, te escucho, pero estás bien bajito. Déjeme, yo bajo la música de mi lado. Un poquito, un segundo. Yo te escucho. Uy, yo te escucho. ¿Tú me escuchas? ¿Qué pues, compadre? ¿Cómo estás? Todo aquí chilling, brother, tratando de, try to do this interstitial ad stuff. Dame un segundito, brother. Mi hija está aquí, un segundito. Baby, ¿qué pasa? Alright, ok. Mala mía. Aquí estoy. ¿Cuál fue tu pregunta? Sí. Aquí. La pantalla está... ¿Qué? Ok. ¿Dónde en la documentación viste que hay que pasar eso? Porque yo no vi acerca de pasar el tamaño. Porque esto no va a ser un banner, va a ser un interstitial ad. Y debería... it needs to fill the whole screen. Así que no sé... Ajá. Ajá. Uh Sí, déjame ver, porque el load... yo no encuentro en donde me da la oportunidad de especificar el tamaño que quiera. Sí. Sí, en el manifest. Tengo el mío y pues no lo quiero. Pues cualquier cosa, te lo enseño, pero cualquier cosa yo puedo. I can recreate my own. I didn't want to show it on the stream. But let me double check. Un segundito. Yo te lo puedo enviar por el Discord lo que tengo en vez. Y te voy a enviar el manifiesto entero para que veas. Give me a second. Yo. 1, 2, 3. Aquí estás, ok. Ahí te lo envié. Yo, no lo dejo, no me deja enviarlo. Okay, let's just see here. Let me take out some stuff because it doesn't let me send you the whole thing. One sec. There we go. Ahí está. Listo. Let's go back to OBS. All right. No, el que estoy utilizando va a ser el de... sí, la página web que te envié, ahí Google te da un Ad Unit ID que uno puede utilizar para testear. Y ese es el que estoy utilizando. Sí, sería en... I'll send you the link again. I always test with ads. Yeah. Sí, sí. Lo puedo hacer otra vez, a ver. Let's try here. Yeah, I think it's getting the same error. Yeah, no fill. Cause null, response ID null. And everywhere, yeah, wherever I'm looking, man, no sé, nadie tiene una respuesta o dicen que, no sé, I really don't know. Listo. Because, slides, complete listener. And those events related to displaying tradition. Okay. Déjeme entonces intentar con otro, ¿cómo se llama? En vez de que sea un interstitial ad, déjame intentar con un banner. A ver si, porque va a ser un Ajá. Sí, a ver. Yeah, so let's see here. I can reuse this code here. Yeah, I can try this composable here. I think I already have this actually. Yeah, I do. And then engine view, add view. Y déjame verificar, pero creo que esta unidad is part of the test IDs you can use. Yeah, the banner here. Okay. So if this is the case, we're going to use the AdMob banner and we are going to just show it at the bottom, I guess, here. Modifier, and we're going to say modifier that fill max width. See, and then that's it, right? Yeah. Let's try that. See what we get. Okay. Se debe, mira, lo mismo acá abajo. Add fill to load. 3. La misma vaina. I don't know. Entry emulators are automatically configured as test device. Okay. Yeah, I don't. No ad server. In my case, in Java, was showing ads. No one needs to stop certain ads. Bro, even if I want to test it, is this really the issue? Estoy leyendo acá que dice que tengo que I need to set up my AdSense account alongside my AdMob account for you to even just see anything. Pero no sé. Yeah, let me try to do that while you read stuff. Let me just switch to my full camera again. AdSense. Okay, let's see. AdMob. Sign in, and then let's do AdSense. Sign in. Apps. Yep. Requires review. Okay, what is a review that it requires? Fix it. Add a payment account. Really? Okay, so now this is setting up my AdSense account. Okay, paid monthly total is at least $100. Verification, you may need to confirm. Okay, I already fixed this. Payment setup incomplete. Payment profile. I already created it. Okay. Okay. I set up my AdSense account. Let me try to run it again. Y a ver qué pasa. Failed to load 3. God, bro. Requires review. I want to must really sit in a supported store and require review to lift. Okay, that's fine, but I'm not trying to earn yet. I'm just trying to test. Yeah. Bro, I don't. Okay, as per documentation, the ad request was successful, but no ad rate was returned due to lack of ad inventory. Based on the post of unfailed to receive ad request successful. Okay, so it's just an error, is what we're saying? Update, edit, update app ads.txt and use set device IDs to test on physical device. But I'm not on a physical device. These instructions worked. Sí, un segundito. Déjame verificar que no hay nada que pueda. I don't think the key is shown here. No, it's not shown. Okay, let me show this on the stream. Okay. I can delete this. Claro. Want the banner one? Favorite list. Bottom of favorites list. Okay. I'm using this ad unit for real-time bidding. No, I'm not. Advanced settings. Doesn't matter. Okay. Create. Ok, listo. Entonces utilizo este y lo pongo aquí en el banner. Y este ya tiene en el manifest. La locación de mi dispositivo, ¿cómo así? ¿Este? ¿Este? Oh, pero, o sea, ¿quieres ver el emulador o quieres ver dónde es la lista? Ok, ajá. Oh, digamos Austin. Okay. What's up?
Are you still streaming?
Yes.
Okay. How long are you gonna be streaming?
Like 30 more minutes, baby. All right. Okay. Bye. Ok. Déjame setear. Pero es que no lo seteó. You set. I set a location and I don't know if that changed. It's Austin. Okay. Can I set that location? Save point. Ya está. Yeah, it's set. It's set. Ok, y después lo intento otra vez a launchar. Launchar. Says failed to load again. 3. Pero creo que estás en lo correcto de lo que decía aquí que el code no fill significa que it was successful, but no ad was returned due to lack of ad image. Sí, sí, puedo intentar con eso. El dispositivo físico. Un segundito. Let me just run it to. Necesito conectarlo. No, esta es otra. Esta es otra. Estoy tratando. Hay una aplicación ahí afuera que tiene como 50,000. Oh, I forgot. A million downloads. Y estoy tratando de competir con ellos. Solo para intentar sacar algo before the end of the year. Because I have never released an app on my own. Is this one? Yeah, 1 million downloads. Tiene 1 millón de downloads. Y todo el mundo está diciendo que hay un montón de ads y no sé qué. Y que no se ve tan bueno. Así que estoy tratando de competir con ellos. Pero, a ver. Déjame. Let me run it on my physical device. Let's see. Okay, did it crash? I think it crashed. Oh, let me see. Social stats. Yeah, it crashed. No pointer exception. Oh my gosh. What we got here? Map latest executes list. I see. Execute as list that are empty. So that mean that should be okay. This should return an empty list. Let me try again. Sorry. Let me see. Hold on. Empty list for now. Okay. No salió nada. Let's take a look at the logcat. ¿Qué dice aquí? Google Pixel 8 Pro. Ad fail. 3. Sí. Eso es lo que creo también. See here. Okay, use request configuration builder to set test device this. So if I set this test device, every time I use my device, I should be okay. So let me do this here. Okay. So I shouldn't get the error message, pero no sé por qué. Sí, como dijiste, tiene que ser algo con AdMob. Así, ¿verdad? Entonces no sé cómo. How do I test this out before releasing it to the wild? Like, yeah. No sé. ¿En el qué? Oh, en el tuyo. Listo. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, bro. If I search pros. Failed again. No fail. Okay. AdMob. No, not showing ads on test device. Answer correctly. If you implement working correctly, test your implementation. Check ads can show you. Okay, how can I test that? Test your implementation code. How to test your ads. Click to view an example demo ad. Testing ads, okay. This is lies. When you use the Google provided ad unit IDs, demo ads will always fill. That's a lie. Okay, I did all of this. To do so, what's that? Do I have that in the application ID? Oh my gosh. Application ID, and I have an ID. Internet app. Yeah, even if I wanted to use this one, it doesn't work. Listo. Yo estoy intentando por acá varias cositas. A ver. Okay, and then after I initialize it, which I do. Let me just make sure this, it should hit this. It does hit this. And then in the manifest, I do specify my application ID. And this is my application, yeah. Goes here, sets that up. Start with banners. Sí. Oh, un segundito. That was here. in the Lightning screen here. Te lo mando. Esa es la del banner. Same manner. In the same, make sure you set ad size and add unit ID in the same manner. So both in XML or both programmatically. Sí, sí, eso lo tengo, te lo muestro aquí. Está en mi aplicación. Y eso está configurado para my device, my physical device. Así que este es el hash para eso. Y lo puedo verificar. Dígame. No, sigue. Sí, esto me lo dio el logcat. Me lo envió por aquí cuando lo... When I made the request without having it, it gave me this ID y lo puse aquí. Y después de eso comenzó a decir que this request is from a test device. Así que lo está identificando como que si esto fuera un test device. Let's see here. Loading it. Add request, and then you load that. Unit. You can load cost to build cache. Lies. This doesn't work. Let's see here. Yo no sé por qué tiene que ser tan complicada esta vaina. Mr. Teshela should at least show here, but no, another error. Ad failed to load. And no fail, but then this failed. Why? Okay. Okay. Okay, este para el banner. Estoy verificando esto, ok. Entro la app. Sí, pero es que yo vi esto y hay uno similar a este que utiliza Compose. Y lo interesante de esto es que utilizan este Google Mobile Ads Consent Manager. Yo no sé si eso hace algo. I don't think it should. So I was just trying to do this piece where it initialize and loads. Este? Este manager lo tendría que... I have to import it. Because it's not... let's see here. Let's just pull it in for now. Whole class. Fuck it. Google Ad Manager for now. Whatever. Nito. La vuelta. And then we rename it. Okay, and then in the application, we go and we instantiate it after we initialize it. No. Lo que hacemos aquí es just copy some of the stuff. Gather consent, right? Gather consent. Okay, let's just copy it because that way it makes it easier to just copy everything over. Okay. Pero esto necesita la actividad, dice aquí. No, necesita hacer actividad. So, do I need to do all of this in my main activity instead? I don't think I should. But okay. We can't. Sí. Hay que hacerlo por si las moscas. Esta canción está dura. Déjate ver. So if I can request ads and error is not known. And error is known, I mean. Te pierde mientras te calientas, que nunca te aguantas. Okay, I don't need to worry about this. I'm just gonna do it once. This immediately initializes it. Okay, so let's initialize it. Then let's try to load the banner. The load banner, it uses this unit for the banner. The ad size. Okay, let's see here real quick. Do I need to load the banner yet? Todavía no lo necesito. I don't need to load the banner yet. But this should just be the initialized portion of it. And then inside of my actual landing screen, I want to load the banner here. Well, you know what? I'll load it right here. I can't call it here. En vez de esto, I'm just gonna use the AdMob banner here. Modifier equals modifier that fill max width. Y este va a tener el mismo ID de aquel. And then load ad. Yeah, it will try to load it. Pero we're gonna go this based on var is initialize equals false. And then we're gonna say equals true. And if is initialize is text equals I am initializing. Okay. All right, let's run this and see what it looks like. Okay, Pixel 8 Pro. Let's see here. ¿Qué dice? Ads loaded, installing profile. I don't know what's going on. Let's set debuggers here. A ver qué pasa. Ponemos otro aquí por si las moscas. Listo. I am initializing. Error is null. Is initialized as false, but we have... Okay, we're about to initialize. We set initialize to true, but it doesn't issue a re-render. Pero no, it doesn't re-render here. Okay. How can... No vi ningún error en la consola, no. Ok, si esto funciona así, entonces yo puedo hacer esto aquí. And this will load. Okay, let's just try this because... Yeah, no sé cómo esto funcionaría. Do I get an error here now in this one? It fails to load here. Oh, yo sé por qué no falló. No falló porque no hizo la recomposición y no pudo llamar esto. So I need to, how can I call it after I initialize? Here, the do add view load. The view was already there. How can I es que no sé cómo I don't know how I'm gonna... Sí. Sí, puedo tengo the interstitial one también. Pero ese tampoco está funcionando. Let me see if it's here. Oh, this is banner. Banner example, interstitial. Okay. Yeah. So they do the same thing here. They initialize it. So when this initializes, it immediately loads. And this load add, I guess, calls interstitial add. Yeah, it calls interstitial add. Okay, I can do something like that. Which is this here. This is what I need. I can say private font show interstitial add. And then here, yo la miré, trago sol, le fijé que si estaba soltera. Ella me dijo tranquila. Yo la miré. Ok. Y una nota loca, ella me dijo tranqui. Conocerte. Okay, I have this interstitial add, so then I'm not gonna worry about this piece right now. Instead, I'm going to say once you are initialized, I'll show the interstitial add. Pero noté que hay this check here that happens as well. So let's just create this method and then put the stuff in there. Initialize mobile add CK. Let's see what this does. ¿Tu página se ha caído? Yo, what's up, Josie? Ok. Un segundito. Listo. Oh, man. ¿Y tus ads siguen funcionando? Oh, like... I don't know what to do. creo que es hora de tomar un break y ojalá regresar más tarde. Oh my gosh. Te sale normal, bro. Sí, hombre, yo no... Oh, man, ahora más confuso estoy. Confundido. La configuración de AdMob y AdSense. Sí. También leí algo que a veces hay que esperar por ahí unas 24 horas antes de que algo suceda. Así que... Bueno, intentaré más tarde y a ver. Ajá. Uy, te cortaste, brother. Uy. ¿Qué pasó? Yo, ¿me escuchas? ¿Qué pasó? Yes, I'm still listening. I think I was in a call online with my boy Eduardo. He was trying to help me debug my issues with AdMob. And it looks like he dropped. Aló, dale, se me fue el internet. Brother, sí, siempre que regreso por allá, el internet se cae. Pero el SpaceX me ha estado funcionando. Pero yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have to try to figure this out on my own later on. I spent basically the whole stream trying to set up. Sí, brother, está en Colombia, brother. Yo fui en Colombia, no SpaceX, ¿cómo se dice? The freaking, what's the Elon Musk internet thing? Elon Musk, he's very questionable, I think, as a person, but his technology, you can't, it's Starlink. It's Starlink. Yo cuando fui a Colombia, brother, yo utilicé Starlink. Yo fui I went during the summer. Fui a donde soy. Yo creo que te dije de donde soy, ¿no? Y por allá funciona, brother. Y si funciona de donde yo soy, debería funcionar en donde tú estás. Y solo son como $100 al mes. Sí, de San Andrés. Y yo tuve internet bien duro por allá, brother. So I highly recommend it. I was getting 700 megabits per second on the Wi-Fi. Pero bueno. Yeah. Gracias por tu ayuda, brother. Gracias for real for trying to help me out. Appreciate it. I know I don't know what to do. But I will be back. I think later on tonight if I don't play some board games. But yeah, we'll see. Si hagamos vistas por Discord si te funciona. Listo, compadre. I'll give you an update for sure. Thank you so much for showing up for the stream. Thanks everybody that came out. We'll figure it out next time. But we gotta release this app by the end of the year. So, ahí nos vemos pronto. Y'all have a great day. Dale, compadre. Se me cuidan.